I used to hide the fact that I was wearing wigs, any type of alternative hair. I would always wear hats, beanies, baseball caps, anything I could do to just try to conceal that I was wearing alternative hair that wasn't mine. I was super embarrassed and I did not want anybody knowing that I was wearing a wig. It felt like a dirty little secret that I had, and I just didn't feel comfortable at all in myself while I was wearing wigs. So my confidence just wasn't there. But I just started from square one and I tried a local wig maker, and ever since that first experience, I've had nothing but letdowns wearing wigs. I ordered a loose wig and I got it, and first thing I noticed, like, hairline was out of this world realistic. Second thing I noticed after having one of Lou's wigs for some time is just the quality of the hair. So having it after I've washed it, after a month worth of wearing, it holds up and the quality is just insane. And then the fit, the comfort, like I said, there's so many different things that goes into like what I call a unicorn wig, which is what I've found in Lou's wigs. She has all of those elements in her wigs, and they're, to me, just the perfect wig. I mean, they fit perfectly. The comfort is perfect. I can wear them all day and I don't feel like my head is gonna pop off and explode. It so often does with other wigs. And for me, most importantly, besides the comfort, is looking realistic. It's a huge piece. Even though everyone knows that I wear wigs now, I still want it to look bomb on my head and that I'm not just wearing an Amazon wig. And Lou's wigs, you can't tell. I mean, I have people every day who know I wear wigs and they're just like, I cannot believe that is not your hair. It looks like it's growing out of your head. I mean, every single day. Lou's wigs absolutely has given me my confidence back. I can throw on my wig whenever I want. It takes 2 seconds to get it on and go out in it, and it's something I can dress up or down, whatever I'm feeling on any given day. I can just put my wig on and I don't have to style it. It's super easy, and I just feel so amazing when I go out in public or when I'm at home with my husband and family and I have my wig on. It makes me feel amazing. I tried a lot of different wigs before coming to Lou's Wigs and getting one of hers, and there were several things that I didn't know I was looking for, but eventually at the end of the journey that I was having before I got to Lou's Wigs, I realized that there were several components that I need and that are really important in a wig. And I didn't really fully know the extent of that until I put a Lou's wig on my head and just had that moment where I was like, this is what I've been missing. This is everything that I've been looking for in a wig plus more, and now I have it and I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going back. There's no turning around from this. I had a moment where I was just like, this is it. It's amazing. A few of those things are cap construction, quality of the hair, density of the hair. Lou's wigs are not too thin, not too thick. They're just perfect. A few of those things are cap construction, density of the hair. Lou's wigs aren't too thin and they're not too thick. They're just right as far as density. The coloring of the hair is absolutely top notch. For me as a blonde, it's really, really hard for me to find that perfect blonde. And when I got my first wig from Lou's Wigs, it was just exactly what I would have done to my bio hair, and I didn't have to tweak a thing about it. Lou's customer service is absolutely outstanding. Anytime I've had any type of question, I just email them and I get a response right back. And I'm the type of person, especially when I'm making such a big purchase, I have a lot of questions before I hit that purchase button. And they have always gotten back to me so quickly. They've been very patient with me about any questions I've ever had about any of the wigs that I'm thinking about buying. What you see is what you get with Lou's Wigs. The photos that you see online when you're looking to purchase, they are exactly what you're going to get in person when you receive your order, especially the realistic looking hairline and the part. It's absolutely mind-blowing how real it is and just how much it looks like it's literally growing out of your own head. It literally looks like it's growing out of your own head. For those just starting with their hair loss journey, I would 100% recommend starting at Lou's Wigs for your one-stop shop for all your wig shopping, because If there was one thing I could recommend or suggest to someone who is just starting off in their hair loss journey and saving them the time, the grief, the worry, the depression of ordering wig after wig that doesn't work out, Lose Wigs is that place where you know that you are going to find a wig that is absolutely going to work for you. Wig life has absolutely been a big transition for me, but there's one thing that I want to do when I want to dress up, feel good about myself, feel really confident in a pinch, or if I'm having a bad day and I'm being hard on myself, I literally will just go throw on my wig and walk around my house or go out in public and feel like a boss again. And it truly works for me. I just throw it on, makeup, no makeup, it doesn't matter. Just having luscious locks of hair on my head and not worrying about my hair loss anymore for that moment, that day, that second, that hour, whatever it might be, is just a lifesaver for me. Struggling with hair loss is an exceptionally hard journey to be on in life, especially as a woman. But I am truly grateful that there have been so many advances, especially in the alternative hair area, where we can put on a wig from Lose Wigs, feel super confident, feel sexy, feel beautiful, feel cute, adorable, and just go out and be our best selves without having to worry about all the extra things and baggage that comes along with having hair loss, because there's so many emotions and feelings wrapped up into that and being a woman and losing your hair, that having an outlet and a way to move on with life without having to feel that every second of every moment. And if you have hair loss, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It can be paralyzing. And to have a solution to that, whether it was the solution we were looking for in the beginning or not, to have that solution and to have found that solution, especially in Lose Wigs, which is such a high quality, beautiful place to buy wigs, it's been absolutely life changing for me.